The views expressed in this video are for informational purposes only and do not constitute financial advice. I bet you didn't know about the potential conflicts of interest involving the SEBI chairperson. Before we dive in, a quick disclaimer. The information presented in this video is based on a report by Hindenburg Research and is intended for informational purposes only. Today I've got some explosive news from the world of finance that you definitely don't want to miss. We're diving into a bombshell report by Hindenburg Research revealing shocking potential conflicts of interest involving the chairperson of SEBI, Madhabi Buch, and her husband, Dhaval Buch. So buckle up, because this one's a roller coaster. Hindenburg Research has dropped some serious allegations. They claim that Madhabi Buch and her husband have investments in the same offshore funds used by the Adani Group. Specifically, they've got their money in the IPE Plus Fund, a Mauritius-based fund linked to India Infoline, a firm with alleged ties to the Wirecard scandal. And guess what? This fund was reportedly used by Vinod Adani, brother of Gautam Adani, to funnel funds suspected to come from over-invoicing power equipment. Wild, right? But it doesn't stop there. The report goes on to reveal that Madhabi Buch held a 100% stake in an offshore Singaporean consulting firm called Agora Partners while she was a whole-time member and later chairperson of SEBI. She later transferred this stake to her husband. And Dhaval Buch, he got appointed as a senior advisor to Blackstone, a major investor in Indian REITs, during his wife's tenure at SEBI. These connections definitely raise some eyebrows about potential conflicts of interest. Now let's talk about regulatory capture, a term used when regulators get too cozy with the companies they're supposed to oversee. Hindenburg Research suggests that SEBI's inaction against the Adani Group might be linked to these potential conflicts of interest. Despite evidence of financial misconduct and suspicious offshore dealings by the Adani Group, SEBI hasn't taken significant action. Could Buch's involvement in similar offshore structures and her husband's ties to Blackstone be influencing SEBI's decisions? It's a question we all need answered. Adding more fuel to the fire, the report highlights SEBI's lack of transparency about Madhabi Buch's business dealings. Her Singaporean consulting firm is exempt from disclosing financial statements, but her Indian consulting business, Agora Advisory, reported significant revenue, even more than her disclosed salary at SEBI. This lack of transparency only deepens concerns about potential conflicts of interest and raises serious questions about SEBI's ability to regulate the financial markets fairly. In conclusion, Hindenburg Research is calling for a thorough investigation into these potential conflicts of interest and greater transparency from SEBI. Their findings cast a shadow of doubt on SEBI's role as an objective regulator and question its commitment to ensuring fair and transparent financial markets in India. So, what do you think? Are these concerns valid? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this developing story. Until next time, stay informed and stay curious.